Hi, welcome to my first attempt at making a punch needle rug. I did this for a couple of reasons. For one, I really wanted to make something tiny, and I thought doing something more detailed on a smaller scale would be easier doing it by hand. I also did recently have surgery, and I had some lifting limitations, and the gun is just too heavy for me to do when I was making this. So, this was a good compromise for me to still be able to do my art, but not put myself in danger. So to not get this video taken down, we're going to call it the Melt Ice Rug. I had made this design in polymer clay and it was really popular and I really liked it, so I decided to do it here. Um, I really loved using the punch needle. I thought it was fun. I had a lot more control, and as you can see, I got this more like poofy, exaggerated kind of look that I can't get with my current rug tufting gun just because of the settings. I don't have one that like puts a lot of length of yarn through the fabric. But the needle, I can adjust it myself by hand and I can get a much fuller, poofier look, which I really enjoyed. And again, this was my first time, so there was a bit of a learning process with what it was going to look like, getting it through the fabric correctly. I had times when it wouldn't catch and make a loop and it was just falling out, which was frustrating, but it was my first time, so I kind of had to learn what worked and what didn't work. I loved using all these colors. It gave me an opportunity to use yarn that I wouldn't be able to use with the gun because I just don't have enough of it. Because you need two skeins of yarn for each color that you're doing in a rug in order for it to go through the gun properly. But here you only need one ball. So I already had some on hand. So this is a good way to use materials I already had and not waste them. I thought it was really fun. I enjoyed the whole process. My forearm killed afterwards, though. It was a little bit of a workout, which is embarrassing to say, but here's the finished piece. I still needed to do some end work, but this is what it looked like at the end.